My next guest tonight, of all of the people that we commissioned to make these films, my first guest was the only one who actually needed the money. No, it's only a joke. He has starred in such films as Night Shift, Mr. Mom, and of course, Johnny Dangerously. Please welcome Michael Keaton.
Well, thank you.
Michael Keaton, ladies and gentlemen.
People don't really ever bow like this, like that you see, like Spanky used, or Alfalfa used to do that.
Well,
People
bring it
don't
back.
really-
You could bring it back.
I know.
You're a major star in this world.
I'm trying to bring back the word groovy, which is not working at all.
You know, we have someone on our staff who's doing a pretty good job of that.
Really?
Yeah, I'll introduce you to her later. Now, Michael, I notice you have gum there.
Yeah, but I don't have enough for everybody. If that's not
No, but I mean, this is not a cable deal. This is coast to coast here.
Okay, I'm sorry. There you go.
Oh yeah, I get it. Just,
No, here you are. No, thank you. Now see what I do.
We'll
Now the
get you a
problem
tissue.
is
Here
you're
you go.
stuck with it.
There you go, right there.
Thank you.
Now, by the way, is Mr. Mom still playing?
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Mom's playing everywhere. Everywhere.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable, isn't it?
Now, let's talk about the film you did for us.
Okay.
Tell me about it. You wrote it, you
I wrote
directed it, you produced it.
and did all that stuff, and it was a lot of work. I got to tell you something. That thing you did was very funny, and you're good in that.
Oh yeah.
You're good at. I'm telling you, you're very funny in that.
Yeah.
You just. Right in the neck. Good God, get it out of him. Get it out of him. Listen.
Yeah, I like to think of myself as a powerful actor and,
Yeah.
and a driving force in the American theater.
You're real smart in your choice.
Yeah.
You know, you're in a movie that I did, Touch and Go, and you don't even know it. In fact,
No?
I think it's starting a contest to spot you in the movie. I swear to God, you're in the film.
This will be out when?
Film. I don't know. February.
February,
something like
March.
that.
So people can look for that.
Yeah.
All right. Now tell us about the film we're going to see here.
The film you're going to see here, and I'm going to see it too, I guess, if I watch, is about, it's kind of an actor's nightmare, because I really don't know what I'd do if somebody said to me, you have to get a real job now, because I'd be in big trouble.
Oh, yeah. It would be difficult to go, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's probably autobiographical in terms of my nightmares.
Like your worst fear on film.
One of my worst fears. Yeah.
If everything just collapses, then suddenly...
Yeah, I got to do this.
Yeah.
And there's some great people who are in this. Really talented people.
Let's mention them afterward, all right?
Okay.
All right, here is Michael Keaton's film. It's entitled...
While we're doing this, do you want to hold the gum?
No,
All right.
no. Will you grow up? The girls are going to be here in a few minutes. Michael Keaton's film tonight is called But I'm Happy. Written, directed, and produced by Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
It certainly is a lovely spread.
It is lovely up here, isn't it?
You've been very successful in your career.
Yeah, there were a fair amount of successful films I had done there.
Mike, what's the real story? Who is the real Michael Keaton?
Well, I like to think of myself as a kind of down-to-earth guy, and I was growing tired of the phoniness of show business. Let's face it, different people are affected by success in different ways, and I must admit, I guess I was affected to a certain degree by my success.
This better be big news, Holly. You got me out of bed to be here. Give me a drink, would you? So what you call me down here for? Count my money or count my women?
Listen, Mike, I have some bad news for you. You have no money, and for the first time since I can remember, I'm telling the absolute truth.
Yeah, right. That's why I have a mansion, right?
When was the last time you were home?
I don't remember.
Do you remember your address?
I don't know, 13 something.
13 something. Do you know why you don't remember? Because you don't have a home. You haven't had a home for months. You have no home, no cars, no money. Everything, it's gone. It's over. Had you been returning my calls, I could have kept you abreast of these developments.
Okay, so what's all this mean?
What does it mean?
Yeah.
It means now you're going to have to get a real job.
Okay, Mr. Mom. I don't know what you're doing here, and I don't care what you're doing here. I ain't a psychologist. You wanted a job, you got a job, okay? One thing I want you to do for me. Take these fishing heads and entrails and take them down here and dump them. I'm in the head and entrail business, all right? I ain't a fan of yours. Nobody's buying popcorn now, okay? Take off, take off. Come on, come on, come on. I got business here. This cement head will show you where to go. Now move.
So what happened? I mean, how come you're working here?
I'm researching a role, all right?
Really?
Yeah.
It's a movie about a guy who dumps fish heads for a living?
It's too complicated to explain. How long have you worked here?
Well, I don't work here. This is just a hobby. But it's your job now. Oh, no, wait, I forgot. You're just doing research on your next big picture.
Just show me where to dump this stuff.
Right over there. And you gotta dump the fish heads and the entrails separate. Because if you don't, Mr. Weinstein gets really mad. Hey, you want to come back down here tonight and shoot rats? Yeah, sometimes they get the fish heads stuck on their heads, and they run around all bewildered and all. It's neat.
I bet your name and the word state hospital come up in the same sentence a lot, don't they?
Howie, Michael, look. Keaton! Jeez. Yeah, you gotta get me an acting job. I don't care anything. Really? Where is it? When's it start? Great.
Mark?
Hi, I'm Michael Keaton for Phil and Ernie's Carpet Mania sale. Look at all this plush carpeting. We must be maniacs to sell carpeting this low. I'll drop my pants for you if you come down this week.
Cut. No. Not I'll drop my pants for you. I'll drop my pants for you. You gesture on you, not drop.
Okay.
This is not
I'll
hard.
drop my pants for you.
That's it.
Okay, right. You know what? That'd be a good idea if maybe I say we must be maniacs. Try to unite the people.
What are you, nuts? We must be maniacs. We must be maniacs! Like that. Right? I know, yeah. All right, let's do it again. Hey, you know what? It'd be funny if he had two little squirrels hanging by strings. You know.
Hey, Keaton. Who's this?
I don't know. The guy keeps following me around. Would you get out of here?
But squirrels.
I've got a sale. That's right. I've got a sale for you. I've got beautiful lush Saxony and actual 4 nylon. I've got cut loop pearl. I've got it all. Indoor, outdoor carpeting. I'll be here all day Saturday. I'll bite the head off of any rodent to close the deal. That's right. Any rodent. So bring the kids. I'll be waiting.
1, 2. Born on a bad sign.
I'll tell you, it was a relief to get out of showbiz. I got into my own little business for a while. Pretty successful, too.
Combs. Excuse me. Come by, Comb. Combs. Hey, you want to buy comb? Want to buy some combs? Remember the guy in Mod Squad? Black guy got his comb. I got Tony Curtis's comb here. Hey!
You know, I'll tell you what hurt the comb business. These conditioners and mousses and everything. People don't have to comb as much.
I've been down since I began to crawl. If it wasn't for bad luck, I would have no luck at all. I can't read, I done learned how to write. My whole life has been one big fight. Born on the bad side. I've been down since I began to crawl.
All right, I admit at this point, I'm a little confused. Then it hit me. I'm a thinker. I need a sanctuary. Of course. Father Tito's retreat for really confused guys who delude themselves into thinking that they're actually complex and interesting. And that's how I came to this life. Hey, Poochie. Life of happiness and tranquility. And
Are you really happy?
why do you keep asking me if I'm happy? Yeah, I'm happy. What do I have to do? Tell you. Shh. All right.
sorry. Shh. I was supposed to take a vow of silence. Okay, give me just 1 second, okay? Let me ask you guys a favor. All right! Hey, are you guys driving back into town? No, I had some pictures and resumes done, and I thought maybe you could drop them off at some agency for me. No, I'm out of the business.
A moment ago, you were at peace with yourself. What happened?
Why don't you let me worry about it?
I thought you'd changed,
All right, that's
given
it,
up
Lee.
show
You know,
business.
these kind of questions get into my... Lee, get the hell off the holy compound, all right? Look.
I wouldn't have no luck at all.
Very nice. The last line of the movie is "Get the hell off the holy compound."
Yes, it
That's
is.
a nice touch.
Yeah,
Now, mention some of the folks in that.
Jane Halloran helped me a lot. That was Clint Howard, the
He's
crazy
the guy. Looks
yeah.
like he had his head in a paint shaker.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? His brother Ron was in there, obviously. Bob Sand, very funny guy. Peter Jurasik, he's a real good actor. Jane Halloran helped me produce it. Alan Brennick, the whole crew, they're great. George Thorogood and Albert King did the music. And,
Looked great.
Yeah,
It sounded great. It was very funny.
Thanks, man.
So what's next? What are you working on now?
Nothing. I'm going to go home and sleep for about 19 days in a row.
Did you have a good holiday?
Yeah.
Yeah. How's your son?
He's the best.
Yeah.
2.5, and only been in jail once, which I think is pretty good.
Not a bad deal. That was Michael Keaton's entrant here in the film festival, but I'm happy. Nice to see you again,
All right,
Michael.
Dave.
Nice
Nice
job.
seeing you.
Thanks for being here. We'll be right back with Andrea Martin and Catherine O'Hara, folks.